like there are some specific trail running injuries that you see specific to Chamonix?
Anywhere in nature, form mimics function. Okay, and I am not the same shape as Jim Walmsley. And we have all sorts of different shapes for runners. You have guys that traditionally have been more adept on the flatter type of running and all the runnable hills. But then you have people who you end up looking like a mountain goat versus the gazelle on the savannah. There are adaptations that happen. And that's why you don't see all the top marathon runners being able to run trail in blistering times. And it comes down to strength. You need strength to spend time in the mountains. And to answer your question there really comes back to, I see a lot of tendon issues. And it's because people simply are not strong enough to cope with running down 2,000 meters, 6,000 feet. I mean, that's just a huge feat. Turn around and go off and do another climb and then come down again. That's the thing. And you see it in Achilles, you see it at the knee, you see it in glutes, you see it all over. And it's really just being able to get yourself sufficiently strong, sufficiently prepared that you don't injure yourself and hurt yourself, and you're able to string a good season together. That's where we see a lot of these overuse injuries.
Well, I think we're going to come back to some of that question about how do you avoid the injuries and how do you get strong enough to come and run here.
That of course, just to jump in, that's aside from all the weird and wonderful ones we have here. Yeah. We may be talking about running, but that doesn't mean we haven't seen broken necks from running. We don't see broken bones. We don't see collapsed lungs. We see, we've got a bit of everything here.
Okay.
You take Chamonix, you take your normal injuries. And again, talking with other physios, when I'm out in the panel, other physical therapists, you go to a conference and they talk about what you work with and what you see. The number of weird and wonderful things that I've seen here, because everything is so extreme. The things you read about in books, you maybe come across once or twice in your career. Someone comes in with that once or twice a season. From the skiing in the winter, the number of ACLs we've seen. We see 50 or 60 a year. And the number of other just simple overuse traumatic things is crazy. So we're always on our feet here. You're always on your toes. You never know what's going to come in. Mm-hmm. And I find that from sort of an injury surveillance point of view, I find that it keeps me sharp. And because you never know what someone's going to come in with.
That's super
it's always challenging. Always challenging.